Song by Seamus Heaney. A rowing like a lipsticked girl, between the by-road and the main road, alder trees at a wet and dripping distance stand off among the rushes. They are the mudflowers of dialect, and the immortelles of perfect pitch, and that moment when the bird sings very close to the music of what happens. Today's workshop was inspired by the final two lines of the poem, and that moment when the bird sings very close to the music of what happens. So I thought we could all encourage the birds to sing close to our home while we're at home. So I thought we'd create little bird feeders using some simple household items. What I need to do first is make sure we have all those things that we need. So let's go through the list. Because things could get a little bit messy, I'm going to do today's workshop on the ground with it safely covered by paper. So if you're doing this at home, make sure you're doing it in a place that's easily tidied and that you're protecting anything that needs to be protected. And let's get started. Okay, welcome to my kitchen. First thing we're going to do is get this plate, get a little bit of the bird seed and pour it on top. Cover as much plate as you can, a good layer. There we go. Next, what we need is our toilet paper. And what we're going to do is use this wooden spoon, just put toilet paper through it so that we have a nice little way of holding it without having to handle the toilet paper itself. Because the next thing we do is the messy bit. And with a cereal spoon or a big kitchen spoon that you have, we're going to scoop out a good lump and start putting it over the toilet paper. Now, this may not be easy, but try and cover as much as this empty roll of toilet paper. Our toilet paper still in the wooden spoon, what we're going to do is roll it through the bird seed. And the peanut butter that we have on it will act like as some sort of sweet glue. And there we go. The next step, still holding it on the wooden spoon, is to get your string and cut off a generous piece of string. It's always easier to make something shorter. You can't make it longer once you cut it, so cut a longer length. Again, you may need to ask someone else for help, especially if you're a child and you're using scissors. So here we go. And because we are trying to keep ourselves kind of tidy and clean, we'll keep it on the wooden spoon, and we'll just put the string through the toilet roll and then lift it off. Here you go. Choose a spot somewhere, maybe off a tree in the garden or outside a window, and just tie a little knot on the top of this and loop it over. And there you go. You have a very simple little bird feeder.